All right, what's up, guys? I'm not going to be long here. Just a quick message. Like I said, I was talking to my sponsor. I just want you to understand and know I agree with everything that you're saying wholeheartedly. But again, you got to do your research. I mean, my first thing is music is creativity, music is art, right? I'm all about equal rights and fairness to everybody. You know what I mean? I don't judge. I don't look down on nobody. You know what I mean? I think everybody is equal. But at the same time, I also recognize how unfair the society is because they're not looking at it the same way, right? And then you have all the people that waste their time talking about it. I'm not one of those people. I'm one of the people that I'm a real activist. So I get out in the public and I make sure that I create a change. If you can't see, that's what I've been doing. Just like when I do the Batman thing, it's real. So it's funny as hell because these people want to act like they don't understand and want to trap me in my own words, and it's not even possible because I can do whatever the hell I want. It's America, right? And this is a necessary, service for the public that I've created and I'm doing. And like I said, I'm trying to turn it into a security company, but I just want people to understand, like I agree with you wholeheartedly on what you're saying, but I don't think it just applies to one group, But you got to do your research on me. I'm not imitating anybody. Um, my whole thing basically is making fun of all these other people. That's the whole point. I mean, that's why I say what I say. That's why I talk the way I talk. Like I took Hoodie Bonics and coined it and monopolized it and went, and I was the only white boy who made an entire rap career off of it while saying that word. So I'm just saying you have to do your research on me and understand, other than that, I mean, I'm gonna listen to the music I like. I mean, it just is what it is. I don't see how music can be labeled because music is from different cultures. Like I said, they stole our music from our culture and our people, and I'm taking it back. That's what I'm bringing into rap is I'm bringing Western influence, which is where they stole all their stuff from. Elvis didn't steal it from them; they stole it from Elvis. That's the actual truth. So I represent that within hip hop. So I mean, it is what it is. I'm just saying. I mean, I appreciate all the support. I need all the support I can get. But for anyone to try to misconstrue or think that I'm not representing what a white man is, that's crazy. Because I'm the one standing up and representing all of it, and every action and every word I speak is actually doing that. It's not doing the opposite. I don't represent any other culture, any other people. I represent white. I represent what's real. I represent my people. But you got to understand, a lot of people claiming white ain't really even white because my people are the ones who built Texas. We built this whole country. We were the actual manifest destiny. We did all the frontier justice. You could look up my name, look up the Boys Sneed feud, Fort Worth, Amarillo. People can't even speak my name in Texas. That's how serious it is with my family and my people. So, I mean, if you look up the stories of what happened, you can see we're a rowdy bunch. I mean, we're not a rowdy bunch. We're not random. We were literally the mob, and we continue to be. So, like I said, you got to understand, I'm the sole, I'm the last one left, for basically, and I am the mob because my people were the original mob. We were what the Italians tried to emulate and copy. All these movies like Gangster Squad and all that were made about my family, my actual lineage, and my DNA. So I'm just saying, like, you know, I mean, it is what it is, man. I need all the support I can get, but I'm not going to let anybody control and manipulate me. Just because you donate doesn't mean you can tell me what to do or what to listen to or how to feel. I see things the way I see it. I see everybody equal. I want all equality on my platform, but at the same time, I represent a message that's true, and it's just standing up for myself and standing up for my people because we're the most hated on people of all time, and you see that every day. You see that with how this system is built out here every single day, and I get out here and I expose that system. I've been doing it. I've been the one who had to literally like I had to do everything, bro. That's what I don't understand. I'm out here really really standing for something, and I've really like been a part of that whole thing, not just the conversation, but really living it. So it's like it is what it is. Other than that, I mean, like I said, for my short, I mean, I'm just not gonna let nobody control what I do on my channels. What I mean? Other than that, I'm open to your opinions. I listen. Like I said, if people want specific music played on my other channel, that's cool. This channel, I don't play no music because this is my main channel. But like I said, y'all are welcome to send $1 through the Cash App or whatever donation you can and give me a song request. I can do it like that, like a DJ. But other than that, I mean, like I said, I mean, you got to understand why I talk the way I talk and what I'm representing because I'm representing everybody, so it is what it is, man. I'm not ashamed to be who I am. Like I said, I'm also half Mexican, I'm half white. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. I'm all about unity and bringing everybody together. So, there's a thin line and a big difference between, being discriminate, which I never will be towards anyone, you know, and just standing up for yourself. So I'm all for standing up for yourself, but I'm not for anything else. That's all I want to make clear. Other than that, like I said, I mean, people are welcome to make song requests. Me, I'm always listening to the music I like. For the shorts, I'm gonna play whatever songs I play because it kind of has to do with the music that you play. It affects the views somewhat because of how popular the songs are. A lot of y'all don't know that because you don't do what I do. Other than that, I mean, it just is what it is, man. Shout out to my sponsor. Thank you for helping and supporting. Like I said, we're already bouncing back because of that. Like I said, I mean, I can't do this without sponsors. I can't do this without support of the public and the people. I'm doing everything I can to try to appease you. But I'm also here to just make my own stand. I'm not here to serve anyone, so I want to make that clear. And I think that everybody should know that by now. Other than that, I mean, like I said, things are a lot different offline than they are online. You know what I mean? Other than that, I mean, I don't know. All the other people are crazy on this network. I mean, you got the Penguin. He shaved off one of his eyebrows recently. He's sitting there riding my coattail. He, this dude said, yeah, we need a snack fund. No, I need a snack fund. You need to quit riding my coattail and posting my content and sharing my stories of what I'm talking about and what I'm doing because that's personal and that's for me. But it is what it is. He gonna end up, going to prison on a lot of charges. One of them being gang stalking me. Just everything that he's done, accepting money and bribery as well with the other dude. The other dude will end up going to prison too and doing time. The dude that y'all contacted that works that little fake job or whatever. Yeah, he'll end up going to prison. Just so you know, Four Eyes. He gonna end up going to prison. Because I'm hiring a lawyer at some point. So, I mean, like I said, I don't know what these people think they got from me. I mean, trying to use fake agencies or fake stuff and send stuff at me, like, that's not going to do anything. It's not going to work. It's not going to do anything. I don't owe anybody anything, and I'm not going to be, like, policed. I'm not going to be told what to do, and I'm not going to just have energies sent at me for no reason. So, y'all got to understand that, man. Like I said, like, we're not putting up with nothing. We're not tolerating any kind of treatment. Like, I didn't do all this and put in all this work in these streets for nothing. I run the streets. So I don't know what they're talking about because I'm really the real deal, So, I mean, generally, the reality and the truth is that people keep their distance from me, right? People, I mean, like I said, I mean, yeah, basically it is what it is, man. I don't have to explain it, man, because like I said, all y'all people just get on here, you try to misconstrue things and pretend like there's no authority over me. I am the authority. I literally rule the streets. So, like I said, everybody talks. I'm not talking. I walk the walk, So, like I said, I mean, I'm in complete power. I don't know what people are talking about, man. It just seems like y'all don't want to have the conversations at hand because you're mad. I mean, you're always trying to talk around me in some delusion and limbo. I mean, limbo don't exist, homie. It just doesn't exist. I mean, you can pretend all you want, but I don't do pretend talk and I don't do fake talk. When you hear that, that means you can't come at me with that. You feel me? Just like you can't come at me with fake energies. You can't send energies my way. You can't do any of that, bro. I'm not accepting none of that, bro. And I am responding fully to whoever has an issue or a problem because all y'all get on this app and because you're behind your computer, you feel comfortable and you get too comfortable and then you start running your mouth and writing checks you can't cash. Right. And they even talk about it in the reading today. It even said that these people, they get online, they're not karmic individuals. They're just failures. Just call them what they are. Right. And they get online and they type with intent because they want to take me down and destroy me. Right. Which they can't do and never succeeded in no matter what, even the things out of my control. And no matter what happens, you didn't succeed. You failed. And they do that because in my face, just like the reading said, they ain't going to say nothing. That's the truth. I mean, it don't really matter who it is, especially at this point, man. I have too much history in the street. I'm too thorough. And I'm too on point. I mean, ain't nobody going to tell me nothing in my face. I guarantee that. I promise you. I don't care who you are. So I don't know what you're talking about because I made a living off of being a man and earning stripes. I made a living off of G-checking everyone and literally not backing down to anyone who got in my way. I made a living defeating the cartel for real. I shut down a cartel operation not even that long ago. So like I said, we're not the same. We don't do the same things out here in these streets. Right? So it's like, I don't know how anyone could judge me and be all up in my business. I don't even have any business to really be in. Like everything I'm doing is pretty finite. I don't owe an explanation to anyone. I don't need to explain anything. I don't need to explain what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm going to do my content wherever. You don't know where I'm at right now, do you? Huh? You don't know where I'm at, right? And you can't do nothing about it, right? And you can grab your phone or your computer or whatever and call whoever, and it's not going to change anything, right? Right, because you're not in power. You're just delusional. That's the whole point, man. People got to really get off of they fake high horse on the internet, man. Like I said, we got real topics to discuss, man. If you're not here to discuss the topic, I'm not hearing nothing you saying. And by the way, if any of y'all are really wanting to talk, email me at twilightedward3207@gmail.com. However, when I say that, then people start using it, and then they start abusing that avenue, like every avenue I put out to communicate with my fans. I'm not going to go through that. I won't even pay attention. So you got to understand, if y'all really want to talk, y'all can contact me politely the right way, and when I get time, I'll take a look at it, and then we'll be able to formulate a group, right, on whatever app we need to that I decide, not anyone else, right? And we'll be able to formulate a group so that you can have your opinion and we can have a dialogue during these shows and off of these shows, and we can have a conversation. I have no issue with that, but just make sure that you come correct. And my thing is, I'm not going to filter through all of the illegal activity that these other people are doing. Like I said, these people are all going to go to prison. It's a guaranteed sentence. It's a guaranteed win in court when I take it to court, right? And they can sit there, they can pretend all they want. I'm not one of these people on here who's talking, and I'm not a YouTuber. You got to understand, they know that I'm the only one who's actually going to take this matter to court. Anything I say, I always do, bro. I always back up. It's not the time for it right now, nor do I have the money or the resources for all that. And quite frankly, I'm not going to put any of my money or resources into that. I think that, basically Christina's going to have our own lawyer. And I just think that the money is going to come for everything as far as any expenses. If I hire a lawyer or whatever, I'm not even worried about that. All in good time. And things have to happen in divine timing. The case can't be brought until a certain point, because I'm watching what everyone else is doing, trying to jack my story and what I went through. How they're staging all these things towards other people. Like I said, that's not going to change anything. I'm going to win this case. I need you to understand that. You're not going to get out of your sentencing no matter what you do, right? And sitting there trying to act like you're coming at me through the internet is super corny, and you're super weak, and you're scared and you're terrified of me, just like the reading says, and y'all back down, just like everybody. You don't have to get over it. You can keep on pressing and doing the same stuff, tapping keys. Nobody cares, though, bro. That's the whole point. So, if y'all want to waste your time, the reading told me what y'all going to do today. It literally told me how they going to go spend all this money, right, and do their little candle magic. And it's all pointless, because it's just going to have you stuck in the same mindset and basically just, like I said, just stuck, not progressing, not going anywhere, because everything that you do and that energy is being sent back. So, basically, I don't know what else to tell you, man. Like I said, when you that's all you represent, and that's all you bring, is you just come online and you just bring a bunch of baggage and negativity with you. No wonder nobody likes you and y'all have no friends. That's why you're on the internet 24 hours a day, right? Like I said, don't mention my name, don't speak my name, don't say anything to me that you can't say to my face. Just be real with yourself, partner. You feel me? Because I don't have time for it. That's why the chat's always going to be closed. Like I said, if y'all want to create our own circle where we communicate with people who support me, you're more than welcome to do so, but you're going to pay to get in. I'm telling you right now, you're going to pay at least, I'm going to charge $20, no, 25 for every member of my personal chat, so that we can talk during the show. So you're going to have to cash at me $25. Other than my sponsor, my sponsor is already good. They'll have a place in the chat if they want it. Other than that, the rest of you, you're going to pay $25. Christina and my sponsor are good. They have a spot in the chat. The rest of you, you're going to pay $25 if you want to talk so bad and you want to be a part of our chat. And there's no way to get in the middle of anything that we're doing. That's the whole point of it. I'm not having no people who against me talking to me at all. So now that y'all can't communicate with me, like I said, it's very easy to just stop all lanes of communication, right? Because again, what you're doing is illegal, and if any of these fools was doing their job, you'd be in prison already. It's very easy to put them in prison. I have their legal names. I've given them their legal names. They do nothing. They refuse to do their job. Like I said, agencies and corrupt officials, any of that, they're not going to be used as an attack dog to harass me or bother me, which I've proven, right? It's not something, I don't just talk. I've proven this. So you have to understand, there's no fear here. Just like I said, everybody that they sent at me, I've literally gotten up in their face and told them there is no fear here. I haven't backed down to anyone. I have no fear of nobody and nothing, bro. Nobody has nothing for me, I assure you. So like I said, People got to understand, I'm a human being, bro. I'm going to be treated as a human being. I'm not an animal. I'm not in a cage, and you're not going to toy with me. Nobody. I don't care who you are. You feel me? So it is what it is. I mean, that's common sense. Like if I'm walking in the street, if I'm anywhere, if whatever I'm doing, if I'm sleeping, whatever I'm doing, I'm going to react to whatever. That's common sense, bro. I'm a human being. Like, no, bro, I'm not scared of anything, bro. I'm not going to, like, whatever energy is brought to me, that's the same energy. I'm going to match that energy, right? That's been my rule since day one, and I represent that for real. So like I said, I mean, I don't really care about all you other fools, right? All y'all want to be up in other people's business, right? And y'all are mad. My business is going well right now. Like I said, I already made me some money today. So I know all y'all mad. But I'm just saying, man, people got to do their research on what I'm talking about. Like when I say nigga, there's a reason why I say it. I got a pass to say it. I earned that off a street strike. So can't nobody take that away from me, man. Y'all didn't stand toe to toe and put up them dukes in them hands like I did. I really earned my stripes in the street, like for real. I'm from the hood. So it's different. I'm not emulating or copying nothing. I'm being who I am. So I don't know where people get that misconstrued and say that if you have any soul in you or you have any culture or you can rap or do hip hop, what that has to do with another. That has nothing to do with no one else. That's me and my skill and my talent. I didn't jack that from no one. I didn't take it from no one. What are you talking about? That's crazy to me. So like I said, I mean, rap is not anyone's art form. Rap is our art form. The first rappers were people like Spade Cooley, Tex Ritter, Hank Williams. Those were the first rappers, and then all the niggas started copying them. That's what I'm bringing back to rap. So like I said, I mean, I'm just saying when people talk, you can see things in whatever jaded perception you see it, but that don't mean I agree because your perception is jaded. It's not the truth. And I'm willing to debate these issues with anybody publicly here, but y'all got to represent yourself. Ain't no more of this talking and running. Y'all got to come on the panel. I'll give you the link. Y'all can contact me if any of y'all interested. I'll give you the link and you can step up and debate me. And I guarantee you I'm going to win the debate and shut whoever down with facts. Because I really do this. Okay? So, yeah, you just got to understand, man, I don't got time for the games. I got time for making this money. Like I said, I'm running my business. I'm doing what I need to do. And it's just about that simple, man. I'm not worried about other people and what they got going on. I'm worried about what I'm doing and trying to provide for me and do what I need to do, all right? So it's that simple, man. Wow. I can't stand people, bro. All right. So, like I said, let me see if y'all are still hearing me. So, like I said, my whole deal is I'm going to continue to make my money. I'm going to continue to get my dough and do my thing. I don't care how anybody feels. And that's it, man. Like I said, you're going to have people who mad at me because I'm doing my thing out here. So, I'm going to keep making my videos. If y'all looked at the other channel, you saw I exposed Mike Saha, right? He's a narcissist, fake Christian. He's evil, he's demonic, and he's gang stalking me. And he's going to go to prison too. Real talk. And you got to understand something, man. Like, why don't y'all actually provide the real information? Like I need to know what complex he's in Sweden, because he can't be doing that. And I have it on camera. So what you don't understand is like these people spend every day trying to make me homeless, and they can't, and they failed. Right. And I don't do what they do. But I mean, at some point, you got to return the favor, right? You got to match energies and bring the same energy, right? And it's not being malicious, but it's just like if that dude bothers his neighbors like that, he shouldn't be in that complex. So let me know what complex, right? Talk to me directly, though, as a man, whoever you are, or a woman, and tell me what complex he's in Sweden so that I can contact him, right? Because it's possible, right? We have the internet. I mean, it's 2024, right? So, I mean, like I said, he shouldn't be in that complex. He's literally sitting there harassing his neighbors. It don't work like that, bro. I'm not gonna let it go down like that. That ain't okay. So like I said, he's a complete lunatic. He's out of his mind. And like I said, he wants to be me, and he's completely delusional. So, I mean, these are the fools that you have on YouTube. They don't have any say-so in anything. They're not the movers and shakers I am. And every show I'm monetized, I'm getting paid for it. So you got to understand, I got a check already up over $130. How am I not making more money than these people at 9 to 5s if I am? The check's up already over 130. I've already got like $2 for the next check. Then we're going to have all the money that accrues for these videos and for these lives. So, I mean, the money just keeps on coming, and then I'm making donations on top of that. I made like 50 bucks the other day. I'm not bragging. I'm just giving you the actual statistics because this is just merely the beginning for me. I'm barely getting started. I have to make this a living. I don't have an option. And that's great because when you're forced into like you have to survive in survival mode, it creates results. You feel me? So like I said, for me, I don't have the luxuries y'all have. I don't have a support system. I don't have people that sit there and provide for me. Nobody does nothing for me. Everybody against me, and I'm cool with that. And it ain't everybody, obviously, because I have people who step up and want to support me from time to time. So, like I said, we just got to keep pushing, and that's it, man. I want to just make them more angry and more angry by making more and more money on here. I'm gonna keep on accruing these checks. No, I don't make a set amount. I made 130 or 132 bucks already, and I'm still going. I'm already working on the next check. This is how it works. When you build a business, it takes time and then everything comes. I'm going to be making tons of money on here pretty soon. I'm going to be making more than all y'all at your 9-to-5s, especially down here with the minimum wage they pay y'all, and y'all put up with that slave wage, slave labor. I would never put up with that, right? And I'm about to be making more money than all y'all fools when all y'all counted me out. That's why y'all did everything to try to stop me, because you knew I had the potential to even make this business that the company pays 100% for every 1,000 views. And, I had the potential to take even this business and this non-opportunity and turn it into gold, liquid gold. Okay. So like I said, we all know what it is, man. I'm going to keep on with the content. I'm going to keep doing my thing. I'm open to discuss anything with anybody. I don't run from anything or anyone. And that's about it, man. We all know who the tough guy is. All right. So, yeah, miss me with all that, man, because you got to understand these people get online every day and then they try to make it some other situation and they bring fake energy and say what they going to do. And ain't nobody going to do nothing. I mean, let's just be real. You know what I mean? Everybody's terrified of me, bro. Ain't nobody going to do nothing with me. I guarantee that. We all know who's tough, bro. You understand there's a big difference between the streets and reality and what's happened out here. And when people get on the internet and they don't know who they talking to. So let them little people who ain't nobody, right? Itty bitty nobodies. Let them run their mouth on their computer because they don't know who they talking to clearly. All right. So like I said, I'm an actual gangster. I represented myself in the street in front of all y'all, and I do my thing in front of everybody, and I'm making my money, muscling everyone out as usual. So what it is. Exactly. All right. I'll talk to you in a minute. We'll have another show.